Welcome to another show of Global Grub with Dolphin Donnie. Iwashi. You're lagging? No, it can't be. Am I lagging for you guys? Hello? I am? Oh, shit. Not this again. Come on. Jamming alert. Let's do this quick. See if that works. Did that fix it? Am I still lagging? Okay, so we got no lag. We're good to go. All right. Again, welcome to the Global Grub with Dolphin Donnie. I'm your host, Dolphin Tobats Donnie. For those who just joined for the first time, welcome to the show. This is where we learn how to, and I show you how to make some South African cuisines. Yeah, I'll make it. Okay. All right. So, just quickly, please make sure that you guys favorite each other, favorite me if you haven't got me favorited. For those who just joined the stream for the first time, just remember it is a recorded show. Please keep the comments nice and clean. Respect everybody that's in the stream. Respect people commenting. Please, you don't want to be the one that gets removed from the stream, and I hate to do that. Okay, I saw that it started early. Okay. Anyway, if you want to follow me on Instagram, my shows are shown on Instagram. In my bio is a link on my Instagram. If you follow me, that link will take you to two different sites. The one side will be my cooking show. The other side will be my merchandise show, where you can find these amazing aprons. This one in particular is for the sake of cancer, people who suffer cancer, people who survive cancer, and people who did not make it, and that's in heaven. My mom is one of them, and that's why this apron will always be a part of this show as long as I have the show on this app. So, yeah, I hope everybody has been having a good weekend. It's rainy. It's overcast over here in Washington State. Just for some information, I went on to a company family day yesterday, and it's a 2 hour drive, 2 hour and 15-minute drive from where I'm living. And they had what they call a truck and trailer rodeo. It was hosted by Penske. For those who don't know who Penske is, they a trucking company that rents out trucks. They also do their own type of work, delivery work and stuff. But they hosted the event. They set up a course, and we did the course. And out of 25 guys that participated, Donnie took second place. I've only been there 6 months. Okay, so tell them hasta la vista, kuna matata. Jet set, hello. Okay, back to the show. Yes, Jamin, I'll park your truck for you, okay? I'll show you how it's done. I just started. All right, today's show. People's asking me, Donnie, I've had a few. Please watch the language. Watch the language, guys. Please watch the language. It's a recorded show. Don't cuss. So today's show is gonna be a dessert. A South African dessert. People has asked me about some desserts, and I said, okay, I'll make one. Okay. So the dish that I'm going to make is called a malva pudding. It's Malva, malva pudding. Hillbilly Jules. I know you're lying. Okay, I know you're lying. I know you're lying. Welcome, Julesies. Welcome. It's good to see you in here. Now that I have your new account. So malva pudding, you can serve it two ways. You can either serve it a hot dish or you can serve it cold. Depends on what you want. We commonly like it in South Africa. It's authentic. No, not mulfa. M-A-L-V-A. Malva. Come on, Jamin, listen. Pay attention. Hello? We're not in the spelling school today. Thank you for all the favorites. I appreciate it. Grand Lucian. Uh-huh. Hi, Lucky. How you doing, Lucky Clover Lady? All right. So I'm gonna start. There's quite a bit to do, and we don't have a lot of time. I'm going to start. I'm going to use a mixing bowl like this. You can use any mixing bowl if you want. I'm going to add a 3/4 cup of sugar. That goes in there. I'm going to add 2 large eggs. In the meantime, to save time, I have heated up my oven to 350 Fahrenheit. Depending on what kind of oven you have, you might have to readjust the heat. Some ovens heats up faster, some ovens heats up a little bit slower. It just depends, okay? So I'm going to take 2 eggs. I'm going to break them open. I'm going to put them in the measuring jug. I hope everybody had a good weekend so far. I really hope everybody had a good weekend so far. Not me trying to find the little eggshell that dropped into the... Got it. There, got it. Okay. I'm hungry. Are you really hungry? All right, we'll see. I'm making a South African dessert. It's an authentic malva pudding dessert. 2 large eggs. Okay. Then we're going to do a tablespoon of apricot jelly. Apricot jelly. French? No, it's not French. It's South African. Okay. I'm going to put that in there with the eggs. I can go over here and I can show you guys what am I doing. There you go. So I've put the eggs in there. I put the apricot jelly in there. I'm going to put half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon like that in there. In the sugar portion, because I have my mixing bowl here with sugar, I'm going to add all-purpose flour, about 150 grams. And that's why you have one of these measuring jugs, because I won't be able to do it on my own. So 5 ounces, it's about a 2/3 to a 3/4 cup of flour. Maybe too much. No? Yeah, we got too much. There we go. Should be about 5. There we go. 4, 8. Yeah, that's 5 ounces. Okay. I'm going to mix that in with my sugar. So I just poured that into the sugar. And then I'm going to use a tablespoon of baking soda. Now there's a difference between baking soda and baking flour, guys. Don't use the wrong one. Do not use the wrong one. Okay, baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking soda into the dry mixture. And then I'm just gonna mix that all together. So it's nicely mixed together. I'm gonna, where the hell is my whisk? I'll use a fork. Whisk up the Chef Dario. What's up? Welcome, guys. If you just joined the show, welcome to the Global Grub with Dolph and Donnie. I am your host, Robert Donnie. Today's dish is a malva pudding. It's a dessert that's been well known in South Africa. You can either serve it hot or you can serve it cold. It doesn't matter. We preferably do it hot. All right, so I got the eggs and the apricot jelly mixed up together. If you don't have a whisk, then you use your you use a fork. Works just as good, right? Then I'm going to use some butter, and I use the Crisco butter, and I'm just going to use my hand for this, which we will wash afterwards again. And I'm going to smear this dish out that I have. That's why it's all prepped and ready. Make sure that you get every little corner in here, otherwise it gets stuck. Nicely coated everywhere. There we go. Especially like these pans, they got these little riffles in the side, this crinkles. You want to make sure you get that all in there so it's not preventing you from getting it out. Just like that, back and forth in all the crinks. That way you got all the creases covered in there. We'll do this last corner here. There. And it's all covered. We'll let that sit. I'm going to wash my hands quick. There we go. Hands is washed again. Okay, so now I'm not crazy. Why? What do you mean you're not that crazy? Trucker. Sorry, guys. If you just joined, welcome to the show. We're making a South African pudding. Okay, so I'm gonna use. Where's my vinegar? I'm going to use a white distilled vinegar, and you only put 1 teaspoon of vinegar, and we'll put them in with the eggs. That's it. And then we're gonna whisk this up again. And then also, damn it. We're also going to use a 1/3 cup of milk. Let me just get the milk in. You can use low fat milk. You can use 2% milk. You can use whatever milk. Just don't use flavored milk. Okay. So we're going to use a 1/3 cup. That's a half. That's a 1/3 right there. That's a 1/3 cup of milk. And we're going to put that in there. And then I'm using butter. I'm using salted butter. And I'm going to take a good chunk of this and I'm going to put it in the microwave just for a little bit so it melts. You don't want to boil it. You just want it melted. About a teaspoon or so full. A tablespoon, sorry. Tablespoon. But I'm going to cut that much off. That's about a good size tablespoon of butter. I'm going to put that in the microwave quick for about 30 seconds or so. Let that go. So now I got the milk in here. I got the eggs in here. I got the apricot jello in here. Here I got my sugar, my flour, my baking soda, my salt. And then we're going to mix these all together. Once I get the butter. I should have brought up my, let me go get my. I like how some of my stuff just disappear. Oh my lantern. Okay. We'll just keep on using the fork, I guess. I have a whisk here somewhere. All right, let's see if the butter is ready. Yes, it is. All right. I'm gonna put that in there. And then we're gonna add this all in here. And we're gonna beat this up. Nicely beaten up. Fork works too. You want the yellowish color, guys. You want the yellowish color, and that's because of the eggs. Okay. Make sure you get all the lumps out nice. Hopefully I can do it with the fork. Stir it away, stir it away, stir it away. What's up, D? How you doing? Somebody kick D. All right. All right, here we go. So we got that all nicely beaten up. And then we're gonna bring our dish out. Make sure your dish that you're using is oven. You can use it in the oven to bake, guys. You do not want to use a dish that you cannot use in the oven, okay? Let me get a spoon, because I'm gonna need every single bit of what's in this bowl in here. When you were baking as kids, have you guys ever, how many of you guys have ever licked out the bowl when there's some dessert being made or some dough being made? How many of you guys have always licked out the bowl? I know I have. I have. It's not a sin. It's not something you do wrong. So you can tell us. Don't be shy. Huh? It shows on mine too. What are we talking about? Welcome and on. Thank you for that, Lucky. Pitchy alert. I'm kind of lost. I don't know what happened. Okay, anyway, we're gonna carry on with the show. So I got this on here. You're gonna put it just like this in the oven, and it's going in the oven for about 30 to 45 minutes. We might go over the show time. So since we only have an hour, but I would like you guys to just stay and just watch the finished product because you don't want to miss it. Okay, now we got a second part of this this dish. I'm gonna clean this out quick. There's a second part of this dish, and who can think what that is? Still not your filler. Who can tell me what do they think is the second part of this this pudding? Topping, okay, but there's another word for topping. No, not a cookie. You look like a cookie. Not the whipped cream. Not the whipped cream. I mean, you can, but not for this dish. After it's cooked, yeah, you can maybe. No bread. I know I'm going to get catch hell about this. Sauce. There's a sauce that goes over this. Like a gravy. You can say it's like a syrup. You can say it's like a syrup. Okay, so we're going to start the second portion of this dish, which is the sauce. Okay, Randy, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you in there. So we're going to do this in one of these, just this measuring jugs. You do that one more time and you're out. We're going to use some fresh cream, heavy whipped cream. You can use the fat-free one or the organic one, but you want a fresh cream, and we're going to use about 200 milligrams of that, or milliliters, sorry. Milliliter, there we go. So, and that is roughly about 1 cup, almost 1 cup. I hope I have enough here. I'm making a malva pudding, M-A-L-V-A pudding. It's a South African dessert. Okay. Oh yeah, I got enough. 200 milliliters. That's roughly just under a cup. It's just shy of 1 cup of fresh cream. We'll put the other ones just there for right now. Then we're going to use, I need to get my little saucepan. Hold on a second. You can do it in a pot. You can do it in a saucepan. It doesn't matter. We're not going to really use the lid. So let me put that aside. Oh, I need to put this on time. Cook time. That way we make sure we're not burning it. Oh no. Oh, is that minutes? No. Oh, let me just hold on a second. Okay. All right, it's going. It's counting down. There we go. All right, so we got the timer going. About 45 minutes. I got it for about 37, 38 minutes since I already lost a few minutes. But we're going to continue with the sauce. So I've got the full cream in here. Then we're going to use about it's about 100 grams of butter. And I'm going to use the Dairy Gold salted butter again. So 3.5 ounces. So it's a little over a quarter cup of butter. I can use this whole block. That's okay. That should be enough. I use the remaining of that block of butter that I had in there. Excuse. And then I'm going to use 3 to 5 inches of sugar. 3 to 5 ounces of sugar. And that's literally just over a half a cup. And I'll pour that in with the sugar, with the butter, like that. That should be enough. I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. Now you can use vanilla extract. I just like the vanilla flavoring. That's the closest to the essence. And you're going to use 2 teaspoons of that. And you just put it in by the full cream. There we go. And then let's get the oven going. And then you're going to use, I need another measuring jug. And I have one here. I have another one here. You're going to use a third of a cup of hot water. That's a third of a cup of hot water. Okay, got all that. And now we're going to put that in with the cream. We're going to stir this up a little bit. If you guys just joined, welcome to the Global Grub with Dolph and Donnie. I'm your host, Tabats Donnie. We're making a malva pudding. It's a South African dish. I'm going to throw that in. And I'm going to throw that in. And let the butter melt in its own form. While we have that, stir it too, because you don't want it to burn, guys. You just want it all to melt together. And make sure it's stirred well. Just stir it nicely. Make sure the butter melts all the way. So it's a malva pudding. And then there's a sauce that goes over it. There's also a different thing you can put over this, which they call custard. Unfortunately, I cannot make that because I don't have all the ingredients here. There's some ingredients that I have to get off a South African site. I kind of wish I did. Phoenixy? I did. Phoenixy, I did. It's already in the oven. I know what I'm doing. You can't go wrong without apricot jelly. Hello? We are going to run over our time, guys. We are going to run over our time for the show. But please stay and watch the final product because you don't want to miss it. You really, really do not want to miss this. So the butter is almost melted. Lucky, you see where the handle is? Are you happy now? Calling my admins out. Tyler, thank you. Guys, thank you for the favorites. Thank you for all the gifts if you have gifted. Appreciate them. If you just joined the stream, welcome to the Global Grub with Dolph and Donnie. I'm your host, Dolph and Donnie. This is a South African dessert which they call Malva pudding, M-A-L-V-A, pudding, P-U-D-D-U-I-N-G. I'm going to turn the heat down because right now it's just boiling. Just like you want to make sure this is stirred well. The sugar is all melted. The butter is all melted. This is the sauce for the pudding. This is the sauce for the pudding. Lucky, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for putting that in the comments. If you guys, please make sure you favorite everybody. If you have not got me favorited, next to my name is a yellow star. Please make sure you guys favorite me. Favorite everybody in the stream. If you want one of these amazing, beautiful aprons, they come in different colors. I'm wearing pink and because in honor of cancer. This will always be an apron part of this show because my mom passed away of cancer. I'm presenting people that is undergoing cancer treatments, people that has survived cancer, and then for those who was not that fortunate. So this apron will always be a part of this stream, always. As long as I have the show on here. Go Team Men. Thank you. Okay, so the sauce is ready. We got about 29 minutes to wait for the let me peek. Ooh. Lucky, I'm just telling you, you got a hell of a competition coming when it comes to baking, okay? Just saying. Okay? Okay? Okay. We got each other. Larry. So I'm gonna let that sauce just sit over there for a little bit. I'm gonna try and see. Maybe I can make the custard quick. Hold on. Let me see. Oh yeah. Hold on. Baking is easy. And there's a lot of people that can bake. There's a lot of people that can bake. Fresh cream, yeah, like what I have over here. Heavy whipped cream. I got it. I really wanted to make the custard, but I don't have all the ingredients. I have most of it. The one that I'm missing. See, they say you can use a cornstarch. Unfortunately, I don't have cornstarch. You use a cornstarch instead of custard powder. You want actually the custard powder because that's the authentic way of making it. I don't have it, so we're not gonna make the custard. I'm not gonna mix that up. Any questions so far, guys? We're literally just waiting for that thing to bake in the oven so I can show you what it looks like and what the sauce is going to look like and what the final product is going to look like. Because that's the most intriguing part. Now, Phoenix knows exactly what am I talking about. She's made this before. She knows. This is a well-known Sunday and holiday pudding, right? Would you use vanilla milk in your pudding? Yeah, I mean, I would, but I prefer the vanilla essence. The vanilla milk will be a good substitute, like Phoenix just said. Any other questions? Guys, this butter or the sauce mix, do not overcook it. You do not want to overcook this. No, you can use both. You can use both. But use less of one. I would use less of the vanilla essence than the milk. Mosef, alert. That's why I like this, because you can't do too much of this. The essence is, for me, is better than the extract. The extract is too harsh. It's like, what's the other one, Phoenix? I bought some of it. Is it nutmeg? No, it's not nutmeg. What's the other one that's so really harsh? Because I heard you say not to use flavored milk. Unless it's vanilla. Sorry, my bad, German. Thank you. Who else is still in here? What are we making? We're making a malva pudding, M-A-L-V-A pudding. Can you recommend another pastry you'd recommend use trying? Pastry for what? Not for this. Unfortunately, not for this. Shenanigans. Hello. Picture. I'm cleaning dishes as we go along. That way I don't have to clean them later. Just something else that's new. I've never heard of malva pudding till today. Well, it's because it's a South African dish. Yes, sponge cake. No. Ooh. Ooh. Wait. It's not ready yet. Chris from Florida, what's up? Have you tried using vanilla bean pots? I don't bake much, so I've been meaning to check that out. No, I don't know. I've never heard them. Oh, okay. For the sauce? Okay. Well, now I've learned something new too. I didn't even know there was vanilla pots. I didn't. I swear I didn't. My bad. Shoot the messenger. I really didn't know that. Randy, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, kids, adults, jamming. Like I said, this is a frequent pudding. Like a Sunday pudding. Oh my gosh. You could never have enough of malva pudding. Especially if your grandparents used to bake it. Your grandmother, they always had the best recipes for malva pudding. The best. But you got to be careful because there's a lot of counterfeit. Ah, gotcha. So there's pros and cons. Well, everything in life has pros and cons, right? Everything in life has pros and cons. You win some, you lose some. Oh. All right. Got about 20 minutes. I hope you guys report that too, please, guys. Please report that. That is uncalled for and disrespectful. Totally. Jamin, thank you. That was quick. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I am making a dessert. I'm making a dessert which is called malva pudding. It's a South African dish. And let me do this. Done. This is kind of what it looks like when it's baked in a dish. And you can put either whipped cream topping on it, you can put a sauce on it, which we've made over here, right here. Or you can put some custard over it. Custard you have to make yourself. I just don't have all the ingredients to make the custard. I have to find substitutes for certain things in order to be able to make it. So, oh, hold on. I have cornstarch here. I know I bought it. Damn it. I know I bought it. We can actually make it. Guys want to see? Let's do this. I'm going to put the sauce over there. I'm going to heat this up. Let's do this. You agree, Phoenixy? Let me just do this quick. Let's see. Staxies, hello? No, but go for it. What, you don't want me to? I'm gonna make it. Thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. We're gonna make it. No, I don't want the pudding. I want the custard. Let's see. All right. I thought I took a picture of it earlier. Thank you guys, appreciate it. My personal preference is not. Why? Because you don't like custard? Okay, that's why. See, I love custard. I love custard. Let's see. Oh my custard, here we go. Found it. Oh, this one's with this one is with plain flour using vanilla extract. Oh, that's gonna be the same. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. This thing has got. What the hell is happening with this thing? Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's going. It's going. All right. My dad could eat custard without any pudding. Me too. I love it. I buy those boxes of Nutrimel, and I would just drink them like that. That's how I normally did it. Okay, so we're gonna use 4 egg yolks, which is the yellow part, for those who didn't know. I'm gonna get a tiny little dish here. And we're gonna separate the yolk from. There you go, that's one. That's two. No, 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 no. Ah, you. I just screwed one up. They're not easy to separate. Okay, got 3. One more. One more. Thank you for the favorites, guys. Thank you for the favorites. Welcome, welcome to the Global Grub with Tabats, Dolphin Donnie. I'm your host. We are making a Malva pudding, M-A-L-V, a pudding with a sauce. It's a authentic South African pudding. It's a hot dessert. And in this pot, we've got the sauce that's going over it once it comes out of the oven. It's got about 10 more minutes to go. We are off the air for the featured show, unfortunately. But we're going to continue. We're going to finish this. Yes, you do. You eat it not hot, but warm. We're going to stir this up. I'm going to make some custard, so homemade custard. I'm going to mix up the yolk. I separated the yolk from the egg white. I'm going to beat that up a little bit. I'm going to use a half a teaspoon of vanilla essence. That should do it. There we go. I'm going to use some powdered sugar from Signature. Long time no see. Starry eyes, hello, yeah, it's been forever. Where have you been? Holy cramoli, cramoli, cramoli. No wonder it rains in Washington. Okay. $30. Phoenix, how many grams is 30? 30 grams. How many milliliters is that? Is that about a teaspoon? No, 5, 10, 15. That's about 5 teaspoons, right? 6 teaspoons. Six teaspoons. Thank you for that. So we're going to use 6 teaspoons of powdered sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for the favorites. Welcome to the show. Even though it's not featured anymore, the time has run out. But this is just one of those dishes that takes time. So I apologize. But I appreciate everybody that's still in here, that's still commenting. And then we got 6 teaspoons of sugar. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to use 300 milliliters of milk. Milky, milky, milkies. $300 milliliters of milk. Oh, and we got to use flour. I'm going to use the cornstarch. Same, 6 teaspoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then I'm going to just stir this all up. I'm going to throw the milk in the pot. Make sure this is all nicely mixed up with the egg, the flour, the vanilla extract. You do not want to burn the milk either. So we're going to heat this up a little bit. Nicely mixed up. We got 4 minutes left for the actual pudding. We're going to add this in there. And again, you want to get as much of this out of this cup. And then just stir it. Stir it until everything is nicely mixed. Like I said, you don't want to burn this. And you can just gonna continue this until it's nice and creamy. Nice. Thank you guys. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for still being here. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. We got 1 minute and 36 seconds left. Then the pudding will come out of the oven. I'm gonna heat the sauce up one more time while we're making the custard. I don't want to. Telling me what to do. I appreciate you, Phoenixy. It's already making little lumps. See that? It's already doing the lumpy thing. I love it. It tells me that I've done something right. We're getting some homemade custard. I want to show you guys. Look how it gets nice and creamy. See that? Ooh, yummy, 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 yum, yum, yummy. I'm gonna turn this off and make that sit there. I want to show you guys. Look at that. Oh. Mwah. I'm all for pudding. And we're going to pour the sauce all over this thing. Make sure that you got it covered everywhere, all around. Let me just stop this thing so it quits yawning in my ears. Being better and soothing. What the hell? Okay, we're done. We're done. Look how it sucks it up, guys. Look how it sucks the sauce up. See that? It absorbs everything from that sauce. You see that? Testy, testy, testy time. I'm gaining weight just looking at that, but damn, that looks good. Shall we test it? You'll eat this, Jamin, and you'll say, Donnie, thank you. Just saying. You guys ready for this? Look at that. Look at that. Now, like Phoenix said, You can pour, you can eat it just like this, or you can put some heavy whipped cream on top of it. Or my favorite, you can put some custard over it. And there you have it. Authentic, traditional Malva pudding, South African made in America. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Can somebody come and test this, please? Can somebody come and test this? Phoenix, I have never made this ever in my life before. It was always made for me. This is the first time I've ever made this. Oh my, look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is delicious. This is delicious. I would if it wasn't a damn phone and that wasn't actual something I could reach. Yeah, you hateful person. Wait, am I hateful? No, I'm not hateful. Wow, ouch. Obviously, you don't know me very well. Mary, hello. Oh my gosh. Lucky, where are you? Oh my gosh, this is good. You're good, Anne. You're good. You have to come over and come get a bite. Just saying. Oh my God. Even the custard. I've never made custard like this, but even the custard tastes like genuine Nutrimel or Numel custard. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm going to have another one, okay? Look at that. Spiteful. Phoenix, you know the edge. You know like the edge on this thing. You know when it gets like you got that little bit of a crispy. That's what it. That's what I got too. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I got that little bit of a the hot piece in there. Then you know it's that you did it right, right? No, it's a pudding. It's a malva pudding. It's a dessert, South African dessert. It's not been made in the U.S. yet. until today. Oh my God. I am like a kid in a candy store like now. Mm. Mm. This pudding, this is what the pudding looks like when it's done. Let me tell you, you do want to eat it hot. It's the best when it's hot. And then I made some homemade custard. The custard is usually good when it's cold. So you let it chill in the fridge for a bit, and then you eat it. It's amazing pudding. Amazing pudding. Okay. Voila, there you guys have it. I just made you a South African dessert. Did you guys like it? I'm gonna air fry a steak, he says. It's quick to make, but the baking process takes a little bit of time. But look at the custard I made in literally 10 minutes. Literally in 10 minutes. I'm gonna be making that. Please do. I hope you guys, one of you guys at least try and make this and let me know what you think. Honestly, and you can heat it up. I mean, you can put it in the fridge. You can eat it cold or you can eat it warm. You can warm it up a little bit in the microwave. Don't overheat it. But since I'm still here, I'm gonna have another bite. I'll refrain as often make it, so I already know. I'm gonna have another bite. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. You're welcome. Bon appetit. Oh my gosh. So I'll look up the ingredients and see if I can find it. I want to relive it. Which one? The one your mom made? I see that, Phoenixy, and I appreciate you. I really do. Your grandma? Let me know, D, and I'll send you the recipe that I got. Hmm. Oh my God. Okay, that's enough for me. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, malva pudding has been around for years in South Africa. Many, many, many years. I don't know the exact time. Maybe Phoenix can help me out with that one, but I know it's been around for many, many, many years. Many years. I'm still here. I'm just cleaning the dishes quick. And then we can just stay live. Is Randy still in here? The female Randy? Who else is in here? Kay? Darby? Who the fuck is Darby? D, I know you're fucking lying. I'm gonna have D put a Mustang put a fucking Darby on your face. Chico, glad you were here. Thank you. I'm not gonna lie. There was one thing I am adding to the drawing. What do you expect? I'm not gonna lie. There was one time that I was worried about this. I was worried about this pudding not gonna make it. I'll tell you why. Because when I looked at it in the oven, this middle portion went down so far. I was like, oh my gosh. But it actually turned out very good. Turned out very, very, very good. So, I mean, Phoenix, if I made a double portion and I used the same, obviously it's going to be a little bit thicker, right? If I use the same bowl, I mean, that kind of makes sense, right? Okay. I'm sure that house smells amazing. Oh, it does. It smells malfa pudding. Look, there's nothing that smells better than a house that was just baking done. Yeah, I wasn't sure how much it was going to make. You in a Mexican restaurant? Who? Oh, no. I know what you're saying. All right, let me put some of the stuff away before my stuff disappears. Hold on a second.
Para ponerle esa madre, pues, una delgada o nomás le cortaré con la grinder a la placa de abajo del fierro. ¿Ah? La de atrás. No, pues, por eso estoy. Ajá, por eso estoy diciendo.
Just X away.
Es que la placa que trae de fierro atrás.
Very good.
Esa no le queda, güey. Si
I want some tamales. What is that other one called? Tamalekis. Tamalekis, Phoenix. You remember tamalekis?
Estoy diciendo que necesito adaptarlo, güey. Está solamente cortándole a la base que tiene abajo, donde viene abajo. Para que agarre la de encima, pues. Y ya por eso le quiero poner el pedazo de tabla, nomás le hago la forma y ya va a pegar los lados, ¿verdad? Donde viene el plástico de ahí. Y el otro donde no llega, ese lo voy a pegar la madera. Por eso quiero poner esa madre aquí.
I gotta find the recipe for tamalekis. I want to make that too.
O sea, la tabla va a quedar como encima, va, donde no llega. Y ya donde quede más corto la voy a atornillar. ¿Ah? Sí, la destapé ese día, pero por eso la volví a poner más, porque no. No, pues le quité la ¿cómo se llama? El hierro que trae atrás, la forma, güey. Es que cuando la metes, güey, los anchos de los lados, güey, no entra para abajo, güey, necesita quitarle esa madre, güey, para que entre, güey. ¿Con la qué? Con la jilguería, mejor le quito con mi corta uña. ¿Qué chingado es eso?
Indeed.
Claro que le jala que saca. ¿Va a ir mañana para que invite los cafés o no? Por ahí voy a pasar, por ahí te voy a esperar. Ya sabes que comimos hierro, compa. Bueno. Pues ¿Cuánto?
Sí.
¿Con quién estás ahí? Mamá.
I don't have anything to cover this. this hate with?
Ya ves que queda incómodo, como te dije, no me pego, pero aquel güey, o sea, le dices algo y como que le dice ahí, güey, o lo de aquel, güey, que dice, yo no, ahorita cuando toque ese güey de nota, le voy a decir.
Phoenix, see if I put it in a I don't have that. If I take it out of here and I put it into a plastic bowl, that like one of these Tupperwares, would that work?
Por eso me dejé de hablar, güey, porque es revoltoso, güey. No, al Mota, no te dije que cuando volví a dejar el aeropuerto que iba a ir para Houston, no ves que me hizo encabronar en el restaurante, me dije, güey, si hubiera tenido con esa pendejada, me hubiera dicho desde un principio, güey. A mí no me gusta eso de que, te digo, a lo mejor a ti, güey, se te hace gracioso, güey, así, hacer esos chistes, pero a mí no. Es que yo le digo, mira, güey, o sea, está bien, güey, que de todo, güey. Se aguanta uno, si se va a aguantar la broma, se aguanta uno, pero entre uno mismo, güey. No en delante de la gente, güey. No, a mí como me cabrón eso, güey, que lo hagan en delante de la gente. Ajá. Sí, pues mandó el mensaje a tu papá. Órale.
Kendall alert.
¿Contigo qué? Ya le dije que cuando vamos a hacer fiesta por la llegada de aquel güey. Del favorito.
I'm gonna give this guy one and see what he thinks.
Dice tu amigo el hobby, el favorito. No, y si no estaba pensando, ¿sabes qué, güey? Pero el pedo es que
Let's see what he thinks, shall we?
Hacerle la forma en un cartón, güey. Pero el pedo que no, thank you.
Let me know what you think.
Yeah. El pedo es que no le llega, pues, hasta allá esa madre, necesita atornillarse, pues. Ajá. El de la orilla, nomás de los lados, donde va conectado. Ese es donde tiene que llegar.
Look at that, Phoenix.
Ajá, para que
See, that was one of the back portions.
Sí, le vas a hacer como la tabla que le estábamos poniendo a tu... Ajá, y nomás atornillar
It almost has a crunch to it.
Sí. Sí, pues eso ya tiene, güey, lo compré, güey.
Hell yeah.
Nomás que esta...
That's how you know you made a good malfa pudding.
El conector atrás, güey. Y cuando la conectaba esa madre quería hacer como falta contacto. Y dije, no, como te van a chingar así, pues mejor para hacer un así. Iba a agarrar un misterio, güey, pero no era muy chulo, y no lo agarré. Ya estaría el pantalón con todo este palabra, güey, porque empezaba que ya estaba mareado. Cuando llegue, nomás por dentro no voy a tratar de sacarlo. ¿Estás diciendo qué?
Where did Ivachi go? She just disappeared.
Ahí lo puse el video, no viste el video en Facebook, pues, ¿verdad?
And you know what? Rera is in trouble too because she wasn't here either.
A ver si voy por unos panes, güey.
Okay, so this shouldn't go too bad. If I put this in the fridge, I can just reheat it.